tour titles. He will have been bitterly disappointed, though, having not reached the final of UTS 1. Had a point to do so. Lost out to Matteo Berrettini, so he's looking to right those wrongs. Lopez is looking to right the wrongs of this head-to-head, and it will be El Torero to get us underway.
One, 0. El Torero.
So often when you have a bad head-to-head, it's about the start, and so far so good for Lopez after that little skip or gallop. What would you have called that?
I would say a gallop. It was like he was hopping over a fence. Maybe just showing Gaquet he's full of energy.
He has been very good on the in.
2-1.
I remember asking him about the no-look drop shot he played. He's like, that should be called the loud drop, which I loved. And then I asked him about Grigor Dimitrov's nickname, because of course Grigor hasn't given himself a nickname, and he said the cat straight away, which I thought was a great nickname. Although we have got the panther later on, so maybe we couldn't have 3 cats, but we've also got the lion. Match tonight will have an animalistic feel to it. I'm not going to say anything else.
I knew you hadn't finished speaking
I'm not going to say anything else. I was thinking I could go down a real dangerous angle with that, and luckily I've backed away.
Lucky for everyone involved.
3-2.
Did you hear us talking about your swimming?
My swimming?
Yeah.
No one's seen me swim, but it is worse than my tennis, so that probably finishes the sentence there. Although at least I can go underwater, whereas Adam, he won't even put his head underwater. That scared. Like, I was trying to get him to sit on the floor, and he was like, underwater. No, not happening. He was too frightened.
He's scared of water?
He was genuinely frightened. I said, let's sit in the swimming pool on the bottom. He said, no, too scared. So can't put his head underwater. That, or he's worried about his hair, I don't know. No, I didn't hear this one. What about my...
Well, we saw a shot of the
4-2.
beautiful tennis racket pool here at the Mouratoglou Academy, and I said, oh, there's Pete with his armbands on. And Adam said, he is the worst swimmer I've ever seen.
He's not even I mean, this is outrageous behaviour. Who invited him here?
And I agree with you.
Missed it. 5 points in a row now for Gaquet. There is Anastasia Pavlyuchenkova in action later on tonight. The thunder. Type of weather which could have a bit of thunder and lightning. It's been that hot. Just around the corner.
6-2.
6 points in a row now.
The virtuoso.
For the virtuoso. Lopez back with the Blues Brothers look.
El Torero is using the next point comes to UTS card. Wait, please. Play.
2-point card being used by Lopez, so if he wins this next point, or the point after that, he'll get 2 points. Using it early because he is in a bit of a hole here, the Spaniard.
To the virtuoso.
Bad to worse right now for Feli Lopez. We know his confidence won't be that high coming into this one. Was a must-win point really for Lopez with the situation he finds himself in this first quarter, and he does win the point to reduce the deficit.
It was actually a pretty long rally between these two guys, something that I don't think either of them want to get into, particularly Feli Lopez. You can see him there breathing hard already right from the get-go. And he's in shape.
8-4.
Not been in shape.
The virtuoso.
He's not the type of guy, you know, you have some footballers who retire and then just decide, that's me done with the sport.
And tennis players.
Just going to eat a bit and have some fun. Just don't get the feeling that Feli Lopez is going to be...
9-4.
No, I mean, he's 38 and still playing.
The virtuoso.
And of course, tournament director of the Michel Madrid Open.
That's going to be a lot of work, you would have thought, in the coming weeks. Feli Lopez. Fingers crossed for him and fingers crossed for everyone around the world. These very tough times.
Nine, 5. The virtuoso.
And for Lopez here is that he's used his next point counts 2 card already. There's no quick fire way back into the quarter. Oh, he got on top of it.
9-6. The
Didn't look the
virtuoso.
most clean. Got it done.
Looked a little bit nervous hitting that volley. A little bit tired maybe also.
Which one? The virtuoso is using the next one comes to UTS card.
Now. Oh no. Feli Lopez wanted to use the steel serve card, but in fact, Richard Gasquet's got in there ahead of him. So he will use his card. Next point counts 2.
Foot. Nine, 7.
Lopez just applying the
The
pressure there.
virtuoso.
Old school game of his.
Allez, c'est celui-là pour gagner. Come on.
I have to say, we played with
Allez.
one of the social media guys the other day, Bastian. A bit of a chip and charge game.
Allez.
Court craft.
How did you take to it?
I didn't actually mind it. The other guys struggled. It was very clever. Oh, whips that one up the line for the 2 points.
11-7. The virtuoso.
Well, this is exactly what the virtuoso was after. And this is how dangerous that forehand wing can be of Gasquet, painting the lines there.
Está bien, ¿no? Ya está bien. Está bien. Está bien, coño.
Not a happy
12-7.
chappy, Feli Lopez.
The virtuoso.
I just hear a lot of not good.
Yes. There's been a lot of discussion, I'm sure, with Marc Lopez coming into this one, trying to finally find that formula to get the better of this man.
12-8. The virtuoso. El Torero is using the steel serve UTS card.
Serve card being used here by El Torero, so he will serve for the next 2 points. I feel he's got to win them both because the clock is ticking. There's one in the bag.
12-9.
Quick.
The virtuoso. 13-9, the Virtuoso. The Virtuoso is using the winner cons 3 UTS card.
Yeah, hardly surprising. Richard Gaquet now using his final UTS card. Winners will count for 3. He will know if he finds one.
Play.
That will pretty much secure this opening quarter. Four-point cushion. Is there enough time to play 4 more points?
I don't think so. Camera angle really shows how much the ball is jumping up.
Oh,
14-10.
wow. Well, there might be enough time to hit returns like that.
Exactly. That was a rocket. Gaquet thinking it was out. Might need to see a replay. So he's going to run the clock down, but you have to play at the server's pace.
Lopez could serve.
Yeah. Too nice.
Stop being polite. Oh, there's
14-11. The Virtuoso.
Won't be enough either way. Well, he's got the better of him on multiple occasions, Richard Gaquet.
14-12.
Is it going to happen again? He's made the ideal start. Sneaks the first quarter, 14-12.
Was really looking forward to this match, and I think if I play well, I will have chances, but I need to raise my level, as I said before, otherwise I'm going to be out of the court very soon.
Thanks very much, Feli. Good luck in this next quarter.
Thank you.
Well, there is the upcoming match, start of the night session.
Second
Big
quarter.
boys have come to town, haven't they? Regards to Felix
Virtuoso to serve.
Sasha Zverev. They'll be getting a taste of UTS for the first time. The winner of that match chooses who they play in the semi-finals. We know Corentin Moutet is in the semis. Who will join him there? Will it be Gaquet or Lopez? Lopez now needs to come from behind. Well, Jenny is offering me some sort of cereal bar that couldn't be less appetizing. I actually think she got it for one of the guys in graphics, the water buffalo. He needs to be fed most of the time.
2-0.
And
The Virtuoso.
And yeah, she's just kept it in her pocket, so it's ruined it. Absolutely ruined it.
It is absolutely ruined. I mean, it's pretty darn hot in this commentary box, and I have to say, I'm absolutely starving. I was going to sneak a little bit of it, but I don't think that's going to happen.
Well, in my little break, I thought about eating, but then I thought...
Wait, you've had a break?
Well, I was waiting. You had a break early on. Let's not get to this. Not on air.
3-0. The Virtuoso.
Water Buffalo is waiting for that bar. So as soon as you do this, before you have a break, Jen, you know you've got to go. Well, actually, it's going to be eaten, to be fair. Not ever going to reach
at some point, they will be delivered. They will be delivered at some point. Maybe when we're off air, but at some point.
Tidy tennis
3-1
from Feliciano Lopez.
The Virtuoso.
Needs to get himself going, doesn't he? Particularly happy with how he played in these hot conditions in that opening quarter.
Whoa! 4-1. The Virtuoso.
Now, very tempted to ask Jenny a question, but she's got a mouthful of cereal bar, so me on my own.
I actually don't, because it's not possible to eat it because it's melted so much.
Oh.
Unfortunately. So I will
look forward to that one. Ilias in graphics. She's only just poked her finger through it. Nothing else. It's still very edible.
4-2. The virtuoso.
Meanwhile, on the tennis court, who said TV wasn't glamorous, right?
Super return.
5-2.
Just seems like Gaquet has a read on what Lopez is doing. As we see Elise Cornet, especially sat in the sun, you would have thought she'd be saving that energy. She takes on the 13-year-old Brenda Privatova later on tonight. Be the first of the women's matches.
I can't wait for that to start.
Oh, it's a beauty.
6-2.
It's a Richard Gasquet classic.
Virtuoso.
It's just a stunning backhand to watch. It really looks utterly effortless.
Feliciano.
First of all, the slice backhand from Gasquet, and then boom.
El Torero is using the next one
Presses it
comes
down the line.
to UTS card. Wait, please. Play.
UTS card being used by Lopez again, who finds himself with a bit of a mountain to climb. Next point counts 2.
Six, 2.
Yeah, so Gasquet just pointing out here, 7-2. Can't quite be 6-2 because they haven't had a 2-pointer played.
C'est à toi de servir.
So it has to be an uneven score.
Ah, I agree, but come on.
Oui, mais c'est lui qui
C'était pas style de serve, il s'est gouré.
C'est pour lui la carte.
6-2, I saw. Ah, it's only so
Okay, so 6-2. He has 1 point.
Lo peor es que solo me da
Have you got your calculator out there, Pete?
That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
Merci. Merci.
So a point has been lost. What are we going to do here? I'm a little confused now.
Moi aussi.
Close. Six,
So I'm
3.
not sure whether the winner or the point
Virtuoso.
counts 2 card counted for that point. Obviously didn't. It's now 6-3. But I'm not sure what's happened to that card. We'll soon find out.
Did you see earlier when the umpire called the let?
I did.
Made me giggle.
Yeah. We had a few of those, by the way, in the next gen.
Yep.
Yeah. As in, it was the umpires actually struggled more than the players. Just how quick he was to think about where to go off the net cord as well.
16-11.
And I can't even say Lopez's nickname,
Virtuoso.
yet he's thinking so clearly.
Languages are not your forte, Pete.
Or swimming.
Or swimming.
Or
Or
fitness. Tennis, I could. Tennis
17,
was
11.
to 11.
The Virtuoso.
That's long and forgotten. Gasquet then. Looks like he's going to make it 2-0.
$17-12. The Virtuoso.
Gasquet's level just hasn't seemed to drop throughout UTS.
1 or 2. Oh,
18-12. The Virtuoso.
We always talk about the backhand, but it's not just the way he's able to hit winners, it's the variety with it.
Yeah, he steps right into that, takes the ball so early, drills it cross court. Oh.
18-13.
Cheeky.
the virtuoso.
It worked.
Quarter complete.
So Richard Gaquet is a
The
quarter
virtuoso
away
wins the second
from
quarter.
reaching a second semi-final in a
18-14.
row in UTS. Takes the second quarter,
The virtuoso
18-14
leads 2
against
quarters to
El
love.
Torero.
New balls, please.
That or we are going down the priority list the more they check.
I mean, I don't blame them.
Equation for Lopez. Win the next 3 quarters, otherwise he's out. It's a nice way to start.
Very nice way to start indeed. Said his body's just not reacting, and that could be down to the heat. Your mind's trying to tell you something, but your body's just saying no. Pete, you know that well on the tennis court.
Certainly do. Yes. Body and mind. No.
2-0. El Torero.
Well, he said he would focus on his serve, and he got the first 2 points on his serve, so...
The only problem, he did that in the first quarter and then lost the next 7.
I was trying to be positive.
2-1.
All the chat about my fitness and strength,
Torero.
it's got me a little down. I said I wasn't
is your
crying.
ego a little
I said I wasn't
bruised,
crying, but
arrogance?
I'm getting there. I'm joking.
The ego of arrogance is bruised. Oh.
I think people will really know that I'm not that arrogant. Oh, hello. Come on, catch it. Ah, Gaquet.
2.
He's really struggling, is Feli Lopez, hunched over.
And as he said, it's not just the heat, it's the humidity, isn't it? I think you just feel that lots of players are struggling to get air in the lungs. He gets the right way, and he's made the volley. That's super stuff from El Torero.
3-2.
Well, he knew he had to choose
Torero.
one way or the other. It looked a little early, but he guessed absolutely perfectly. Such a talent at the net.
Wait, please. Can myself to the balle. Thoughts?
¡Fuerza!
3-all.
Looks so serious, Pete.
Intervention. Warning. El virtuoso.
This is serious stuff. Warning for the virtuoso.
You need to show me that you're ready.
Struggling. I think Gaquet just saying no, Lopez wasn't ready. Good news for him is, of course, he's got his coach there, coaching timeout. It does mean if he goes over 15 seconds again, he'll lose the point.
4-3. The virtuoso. Five, 3. The virtuoso.
Super, allez.
Six, 3. The virtuoso.
Stretch out those tree trunk legs. That's what he's got to do. There's a lot of muscles to stretch. Maybe there's something about the French water today, though, because Moutet was still moving superbly well, and you can say the same thing about Gaquet. Once again, making
El
Lopez
Torero
really
is
work
using
for the point.
No card.
No card.
El Torero using the no card.
The Virtuoso is using the win in 3-shot max.
And the Virtuoso now
UTS
decides to
card.
use
Wait, this.
his card, so he's making his opponent try and win the point in 3
Play.
shots. I think Lopez would be quite happy with that, to be honest.
Wow.
No
7-4.
chance there for Torero.
The Virtuoso.
Wow.
8-4.
I didn't need to use a card. Really, Gaquet should have used his no card.
El Torero is using the next point comes
That's
2
a
UTS
rocket.
card.
Now it is El Torero's turn
Wait,
to use
this.
a card. He's using the next point counts 2 card.
Play.
How he could do with a 4-pointer in these next 2 points.
Nine, 4. The Virtuoso. Ten, 4.
Well,
The Virtuoso.
everyone here has been a bit cooked. Is that Feli Lopez's time in UTS?
The Virtuoso is using the next point counts 2 UTS card.
He's just not been able to fire today. You can see that he's hunched over once again. It's energy zapping
Play.
out there.
Sapping or zapping?
Zapping.
Is that in between?
Energy zapping. Isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Yes.
I just thought he said zapping.
Oh no. Probably both.
Ten,
Gaquet played a
5.
2-point card.
The Virtuoso.
A chance to pick up a 2-pointer, and again, you feel if he does, surely it'd be too far back for Lopez, especially with what we're seeing from him, body language-wise.
Oh. 12-5. The Virtuoso.
Superb tennis from
13-5.
Gaquet. Legs just don't seem to be moving for Lopez.
No, he looks pretty wooden out there today. And it's one of those moments where you just want the match to end if you're Feli Lopez. Whereas Richard Gaquet will stay out there all day long.
I'm not sure he'd like to, just to save the energy for the semi-finals. You feel
14-6.
his level still would drop, even if he did stay out there. Lopez still has a card to use here. Looking at
Virtuoso.
Gaquet, just wondering whether Torero was going to use the -1 serve card, but didn't come. Gaquet's just pointing out there saying, I'm ready. It's my opponent who isn't.
Yeah, I think he was
14-6.
cheeky there to the umpire. Thinking, are you going to give me a time violation again? Are you going to deduct a point?
Well, of course, it should be the returner to get to time violation, but they play to the server speed, so it's up to the server just to serve if Lopez isn't ready. But as they keep telling us, which I don't believe, our friends. I can't imagine you would be friends with anyone that would beat you 7 times out of 8. Have to spend the week with
14-7.
Well, I mean, we'd be friends with them
The
off the
Virtuoso.
court. I'd be pretty mad at them, but off the court it's a different ballgame.
I'm not so sure. For you, I'm completely fine with this association.
14-8. the virtuoso.
Come on, Feli, you can get through this.
You just get the feeling that he's not even going to make it to the end of this quarter.
Yeah. Already have one retirement today. Really hope we don't have another. He sounded so confident in the sit down. Or at least Benoit Pavlov.
49,
Quite
the
honest when I
virtuoso.
said out of 10. How much energy is there left in
And
the tank?
Torero
He
is
said
using the
-1.
-1 serve UTS card.
Yeah, little did we know 5 minutes later he'd be walking off the court.
Someone walking on the court, though, is Elise Cornet, getting ready for her match against Brenda Frivatova.
Wait, please.
First match,
Play.
the women's UTS. That's second up in the night session.
(15-9), the virtuoso.
Vabbè, ascolta, poi ma che...
Not this time. And that shows you just how tired Lopez is, because usually that's meat and drink to the Spaniard.
15-10.
A double fault because Lopez had used the card. Well, Gaquet had forgotten the card was used against him. We've seen it time and time again throughout UTS 1 and 2. Lopez now just trying to conserve energy. Fourth quarter will be played.
(16-10), the virtuoso. (17-10),
Smooth.
the virtuoso.
So last point to be played.
18-10, the virtuoso.
All about the French flair, isn't it? As Richard Gaquet joins his fellow
Quarter
Frenchman,
complete.
Moutet in the semi-finals. It's back-to-back
18-10.
semis for Richard Gaquet from UTS 1 to UTS 2. He secures an unassailable lead.
Virtuoso leads 3.
That to anyone who is wondering is because that's what he says to us sometimes at the sit down. He puts the headset on and says, "Tell me something I don't know." And that originated from Garbiñe Muguruza, actually. He told me that.
Yes.
1-0 at Torero.
She's had a few quotes with her coach, Samsumi. The other one was, "You're talking too slowly," which was one I absolutely loved. Which is actually something I've been told as well. Jonathan Moutet earlier, and not being able to understand me. It was actually the other way round.
Yeah. Couldn't get your accent.
I don't understand that. I think they just wanted to dodge my question.
At Torero.
They just made up. Or they just don't want to talk to me. In and around the place. Yeah, I don't understand you, Pete. Do not understand you. Don't come and join us for lunch. Just don't understand you.
3-0 at Torero.
Well, this quarter is being played just for fun. A reminder, Richard Gaquet.
Well, you can see there when Lopez is
13-8
serving how
at
tough
Torero.
it is when you're a lefty serving on this side. Sun is glaring in your face. It's got the cap on this end, but look at that.
Out. 39 at Torero. Pinceau, s'il te plaît. (13-10) at Torero. (13-11) at Torero.
It will be a tight finish. Still 3 cards yet to be used.
13-12.
1 point in it.
El Torero.
I feel that they're going to run out of time for the cards here as well. Stuck. As is that
14-12.
serve.
It's an absolute
El Torero.
bullet. It just hasn't been firing today. That shot, that serve has been so damaging for Lopez throughout UTS, but he's just not been able to find that kind of form today.
Evan.
15-12. El Torero.